This is a Nekko Media podcast.
What's your pleasure, sir?
Welcome, cinephiles and Cenobites, to a new Cinebite, number 62. I am your host, Annika P. Today, Mox and Ono will be reviewing the film Tragedy Girls. Last week, the two had a wonderful conversation with the film's director and co-writer, Tyler MacIntyre. Mox and Ono just wanted a little bit more time to gush over the film and what it meant to them. Listen here on this segment, Secular Insanity.
All right, today we're going to be reviewing the 2017 comedy horror flick, Tragedy Girls. Yes. The film is directed by Tyler MacIntyre and written by Tyler MacIntyre, Chris Lee Hill. The film stars Brianna Hildebrand, Alexandra Shipp, and Jack Quaid. And we got
Kevin Durant.
We got Craig Robinson in there. Timothy Murphy is in here as well. I didn't know he was on Sons of Anarchy. I don't watch that show.
Yeah. He was Galen, the IRA guy.
Yeah.
So why don't you lay out the premise, homie?
It's following two teenagers who kind of I guess you could say obsessed with serial killers. So obsessed with it that they partake in killing other people. And I pretty much like your description of it, a modern day Scream. But there's no reveal. You already know who the killers are.
Yeah, because you're following it from that point of view, right?
Yes, where we get the POV is through the killer's eyes in this movie. It is a fun slasher flick.
Yeah, it's definitely fun. It's kind of bloody, definitely funny, and the dynamic between the two female leads is really great. They have a great exchange. They have a great chemistry. And even though they are plotting to do all these horrible shit, you still can kind of empathize with them, or at least sympathize with them and follow them along their journey. And their friendship is kind of the paramount relationship in this film. And you're still able to like root for them, even though they get into some dark shit.
They do, yeah. And it takes place during high school. So the two protagonists / antagonists. Well, would you consider them antagonists as well? I mean, they're not.
No.
I
feel like they are our central characters, but the main character played by Brianna, who I first seen in Deadpool as like Negasonic something. Anyway, she I feel is the more protagonist of our two central characters, and her best friend Michaela starts to become kind of the antagonist towards the end of the film. But mostly, I feel the true antagonist is kind of society, maybe a hint of patriarchal male kind of deals or male ideals. I do feel like there's a bit of social commentary. No matter how much these girls plot and scheme to pull off these murders, they just aren't given credit for it. So they keep on having to up it and try to make it become clear as day that these are in fact murders that are happening, as opposed to just random accidents, which is what the media and the sheriff, who is a man, wants to classify the deaths as. So they keep on. That's kind of what's the struggle. They get to actually executing and getting credit for their vision. The more we start to see our two central characters gain some emotional distance as their goals, or at least Rihanna's goal. I forget her character name, Sadie, maybe.
Yes.
Her goal starts to come under conflict as she starts to, I guess, have more of an emotional relationship with the main male character, Jordan, who is the sheriff's son. And that causes some dissonance in her emotional state. The friendship with Michaela versus, I guess, her sort of feelings towards Jordan, who represents kind of a positive light, but also kind of a bit of negativity in the sense that he kind of loves her in his idealized fashion. I feel like because his affection to her is kind of once removed, as far as he hasn't been full blown open about it. So he's, I feel, projecting a lot of his shit on her.
Yeah.
And so the crux of the film gets explored at the climax, the relationship between the tragedy girls, the two main characters. And tragedy girls is like what their podcast vlog
vlog. I think it's
channel
more.
name, Tragedy Girls. Yeah, they I guess talk about serial killers or killings in real life. They're kind of morbid. They have morbid fascinations, which I also feel is another kind of social commentary on social media and the fascination with the darkness and how it's kind of just like a part of the whole selfie culture.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's
I do
spot on.
feel kind of for myself, the way how the end plays out at that climactic moment, I kind of feel like, I don't know if it's because I'm male or whatever, but I empathized, I guess, maybe too much with Jordan. I kind of put my own shit on Brianna's character, Sadie. I think I projected my own shit on her, wanting her to choose, I guess, my prescribed path or the path that I was more comfortable with, even though the ending and the way how the arcs go was more germane to the overall story's theme and kind of what it was set up the whole time. I just, I put my own shit on it and I was like, shucks. But the ending is also pretty beautiful. It's cinematically
unsettling.
It is unsettling, but it's kind of beautiful. It creates a dissonance within you too as a viewer. Like, oh, it's like a fucking grotesque beauty. It's like, oh,
right.
And it's a kind of a play on teenage films too. Like, if you are alive in the '90s, or if you're a fan of that kind of the whole She's All That kind of time of movies.
Can't Hardly Wait.
Can't Hardly Wait. Yeah, I know that's one of your big films. And when that came out in '98, I was graduating too, and I could totally empathize with what's his name, Ethan Embry.
Yeah,
I could empathize wholly with that guy's character. But yeah, he totally put his shit on the ground. Yeah, Living from Far. But I mean, that's such a coward thing to do, and I guess that was his art.
Yeah.
Okay, step 2, it's son. Don't write in a letter, or nowadays don't talk text.
Yeah.
Don't fucking social media tweet. Tell them how you feel and get to know them first before you fucking writing all these cascades of romantic literature.
Yeah. Oh, okay. And as indie as the film is, the kill scenes,
high production value.
Yeah.
Oh,
very high production value.
The gore is on point. The effects is on point. I mean, it's a really well done film.
Yeah.
I feel it's a very smart film too.
And it was a Academy Award winner editor on this film.
Yeah. Well, nominee.
Okay.
Nominee. He cut the Dallas Buyers Club.
Right. Oh, okay.
Which won all kinds of fucking awards.
Yeah, and a lot of the kill scenes aren't low grade. They're very cringeworthy. Very some parts were kind of over the top, and they do kind of do little reference points to other movies, like that was so Final Destination, or
right. A lot of pop culture references, but I feel it never gets annoying. Like they're never constantly trying to anchor references in other media or other movies.
So it's not jumbled up with references.
And it's not Solo.
Right. So so it's
not
definitely
too many Easter eggs for the sake of Easter eggs.
It's a fresh movie.
I'm surprised that it's there's not more noise about it, but maybe we're in at closer to the ground level. I think this is destined to become or achieve that kind of cult status. I mean, it's fucking awesome.
Nice. Yeah, for sure. It is definitely one worth checking out, and a definite watch CC.
Watch CC.
Yes. Tragedy Girls.
This is a Nekko Media podcast.